What's going on, y'all? Sean of MathSwap Tutoring here with another SAT type math problem for you. Before you try to solve this, make sure you like the video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and then you go ahead and pause the video so you can, see which one of these answer choices you believe is the right answer. All right, so let's get into it together now. So this problem, they give us an equation here: 3x squared minus 8x equals c. And the problem says in the equation above, c is a constant. If the equation has no real solutions, there's a clue there. What is the possible value for c? So I really want to hamper on that right there, real solutions. If you recall, real is the opposite of imaginary. Imaginary numbers are numbers that are created when you take the square root of a negative number. If you recall, this is algebra 2 stuff. I is equal to the square root of -1. Okay. And so, like, for example, just so you'll kind of see, so if it was the square root of -9, that would be equal to 3i. Okay. But anyhow, this is the main thing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is the main thing. Oops, this is the main thing to remember. Anyhow, I didn't mean to move the screen like that, but oh well. So anyhow, um, in other words, there is no real numbers are the opposite of imaginary. Real numbers have no imaginary part, so it's everything else but imaginary. Okay, integers, irrational numbers, rational numbers, natural numbers, etc., so on and so forth. So if this equation has no real solutions, then what's the possible value for c? You need to remember this: the quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And this is another, there are various ways to find the solutions to a quadratic equation like this one here. This is one that will distinctly allow you to find um, a real and possibly imaginary part of a solution. Um, Complex numbers are numbers that are in this form. They have I didn't mean to write plus twice. Sorry, hold on a second. But they have a real part and they have an imaginary part. Okay, this is usually going to be, this is your real part. This is going to be your imaginary part because it has the I attached to it, multiplied by it. Okay, all right, now, so this will help us define that. So let's plug everything into this formula. X equals negative b. What is b? Oh yeah, I forget to say, this needs to be in the format ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So if we put that in that format, this will end up being 3x squared minus 8x minus c equals 0, right? All right, so negative b, so that's going to be -8 plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c. In this case, c is equal to -c all over 2a. Okay, let's kind of clean this up a little bit. So x is going to be equal to 8 plus or minus the square root of 64. And then that's going to be two negatives make a positive, and then that's 12. So that's going to be plus 12c over 6. Okay, we could simplify. Well, no, I'm not going to even worry about that because I don't want to be confusing. But now is the time to look at your answer choices. Now, there are no real solutions, so that means that it has to have an imaginary part. For there to be an imaginary solution, the stuff under the parentheses must be negative. So you're really looking for whatever answer choice is going to give you a negative under the square root bracket. So 1, that won't give you a negative because and that's saying the value for c, because that'd be 64 plus 12. That wouldn't work. What about -9? -9 times 12 is -81. So that actually would work. And if you want to go through the rest of the answer choices, positive 9 wouldn't work. -1 would work as well. So the answer to this is B, or 9. Let me know if you got that, and if you need any more explanation how that problem was for you. And remember, don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for future problems as well. and also have a good day. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you need math tutoring or you need SAT math help, look in the description to find out how you can sign up today. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay in touch with Math Swap Tutoring on YouTube. Have a good one.